Hello and welcome back to another video with RampageDon. We're going to be doing stuff a little differently today. Normally I make videos promoting Soul of Eden. I haven't been playing that too much lately, so I decided I would still have some fun making videos, but I'm going to start doing them on a few different games. So today, as you can see, we're going to be doing Godzilla Battle Line. I've been playing this game maybe for 2 or 3 days now. I'm just going to try and give you an introduction to the game, my thoughts, and new player experiences. You know, I'm kind of looking for a new game to scratch that itch that Soul Eden used to scratch. So, here we go. Alright, so I won't waste any time here. Let's just jump right into a ranked battle. Then we can talk about the cards and more of the game afterwards. It's a very similar feel to Soul of Eden. You know, we're playing cards. It's got that whole Clash Royale clone feel to it. They do have a couple of unique and interesting mechanics in this game that can make it pretty fun. One of the first things is that you pick your card to be your tower. So right now I have Godzilla, or a version of one of the Godzillas picked as my tower that I'm defending. Mostly because it is probably one of the strongest cards I have, and how strong your card is depends on how much HP and damage your tower actually does. Ooh, okay, this guy's gonna start right away by just rushing me. We're still gonna play this nice and slow though. In this game, I do really feel like the higher ranked cards are just much stronger. So we are just gonna start it right away. Alright, so one of the things I do like about this game is some of these cards have evolutions. You can see bottom left corner for me, I've got a Mothra larva. Oh no, it got disconnected. Alright, so the unique thing about this kind of card is that it will evolve after being on the field for a certain amount of time. So you kind of want to drop those like off to the side and keep them out of combat. And eventually it'll just kind of die and respawn as a Mothra in a much, much stronger unit, so... There we go. Now you can see I've got Mothra here. Well, we got some big guys coming at me. Alright, let's see if we can defend our Evangelion here a bit. Alright, this guy came at me. Ooh, okay. Oh, forgot that King Kong just ignores flying units just right to the boss. He's gonna die. Yep. So you can see that's my biggest issue with the game right here, is because your tower is based on your card level. If you have a weak card as your tower, one of these really strong cards can kind of just take you out in 2 or 3 hits. There's no really like managing your damage and your life when you're getting smacked with one of these powerful cards. But let's take a look at some of these cards now and you get more of an understanding of what I mean. So we go to the deck builder here. And so you can see at the top here, this current deck I'm running. I can assign any one of these cards as my leader, and they become my tower. So I'm not sure how gracious this game is, or if I just got super lucky, but I got this 4-star King Kong and this 4-star Godzilla, which are both 2 of these season's special picks. I'm not exactly sure what that means, but it seems to be whatever my player rank is, these cards are leveling up to that rank for the season. So even though I don't have multiple copies, um, they're still leveling up for the time being. I think that resets when the season's done. Um, and I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. It's kind of cool. It definitely gets people to rotate some maybe under focused or under leveled cards. But at the same time, it makes things kind of stupidly imbalanced. I feel like these 4-star cards are already a lot stronger than the 3 stars. And then to have these just kind of scale with my level makes them stupidly strong. And I feel like because I'm so early on in the game and so low ranked that I can just cheese a lot of wins by dropping like a Godzilla, or when Mecha Godzilla is not my leader, I can drop him too, and I kind of just smoke the competition. But let's give you an example here. So we've got level 3 King Kong. He is pretty strong in general. You just saw him chunk the enemy Guardian. So you could see here 385 damage, 2.5 damage a second, and 1818 HP. So that's a level 3 4-star. Now let's check out a level 6 3-star. 491 HP. So essentially a third, maybe a little more than a third of what King Kong's HP was. Only 109 attack, 2.5 damage per second. So again, King Kong, triple, more than triple actually, 4 times the amount of HP and triple the damage as a level 3 4-star card versus a level 6 3-star card. Let's check out a level 1 card just to give you the comparison. Level 1 4-star, 191 damage, 853 HP, 2.3 damage a second, 109 and 2.5 with 400. So almost double the HP and a little under double the damage for a level 1 versus a level 6. I guess it's a little hard to directly compare because one only costs 4 and the other costs 6. But let's take a look at Godzilla, who is a 7 cost card here. 305 attack, 970 damage. So you need a card that has at least equal or more in energy cost and 4 levels higher of a rank below you to have close to equivalent stats. 191, 853 HP. 191 to 305, so actually a lot stronger, but range is different, and stronger HP. Okay, so there you go. So Godzilla, slightly stronger than my level 1 4-star. So they do have a couple of other unique things here. Got a couple of different game modes. They do give out a lot of free stuff, but ultimately this does seem pretty pay to win and pretty average in general. We could play a few more games. Maybe I can get into some overtime and show you some of the other cool battle mechanics that they have. But other than that, this is a pretty standard Clash clone. I'm enjoying it a bit right now, I think mostly because I'm at early levels and I really enjoy the Godzilla IP, and now that they've got this King Kong crossover too, it's fun playing with some of those units. But like I said, I'm super low rank. Let's check out these ranks right now. Ready? I have a rank of 1311 trophies. Let's look at the leaderboard for the season because the top guy has a stupid amount of trophies. 129,000. So besides the fact that he's like 40,000 more than everyone else, even if we were to go into this 60 to 80,000 range, that means that I am nowhere close to even being somewhat at a competitive level yet. So it is really hard to get a judge on what this game will feel like when you're playing towards those top levels. But if you want to get an idea, I did also take a look at a few decks, and you will see that they are mostly all 4-star cards, with maybe a leader or a couple of 1-stars just for some cheaper units mixed in. Alright, let's get one more game in so you guys can get a good idea of what the gameplay feels like. Again, I don't know how much strategy there really is to this game. A lot of it is energy management, at least at the level I'm at right now, which makes it pretty easy. You kind of just cycle through your same 4 stars with a little bit of support from the 1 stars as kind of like cannon fodder. But other than that, like, I don't have to really make a super strong push. Oh, but you can see how I'm gonna have to finagle this here until I get some of my 4 stars. So let's just drop out. Okay, this guy is either a bot or just gonna bum rush me with any kind of spells that he can. Oh, so this guy is Robot Guy here is another cool evolution guy. Low HP, but I gotta get to the Guardian to kill him. Otherwise, he will upgrade into this like giant mech robot, which is pretty fun. Let's get our Mothra evolved while they're playing this weird defensive game for the moment. Alright, they got their evolution up, but we don't particularly care. They're not spending their energy well, so we should still just win this push. Oh, what I didn't mention was there are spawners in this game. I know how much my Soul Eden crowd loves the spawners. You know, they're pretty decent in this. They're not super OP. Definitely punishable as well. Oh, you know what? Let's show off some different features. Let's show off my Mecha Godzilla ability. I can just shoot a laser cannon and get some damage on the Guardian. That's fun. So we can get to see it. I don't know how much we're gonna get to see it. I think I'm too low of a level. Get it like maybe 1 in every 15 or 20 games. Someone's actually competing against me. The cool aspect of this is once time runs out, you go into overtime, and the longer into overtime you get, the closer your tower unit moves to each other. So the longer overtime becomes, there is a point where your towers are literally standing in front of each other and walloping on each other as you're also dropping units right on top of each other. I think it's a fun and interesting mechanic, but it does add to more of that pay to win aspect, in that the higher level your card is that you use for your tower, you know, the stronger you're going to kind of be in general. All in all, the game's pretty fun. You know, I'll probably play it here and there intermittently, but I do think the only real reason I will continue to play this game is because I enjoy the Godzilla IP, and it's got enough of a fun feedback loop that, you know, I'll pick it up occasionally, but I don't think I'll be hard grinding or going super competitive in this game. I think that's all that's really worth showing. Otherwise, everything's pretty standard. You got your shop with your millions of different things to buy and different currencies. Got your deck builder and a bunch of different decks you can make. We saw the versus battle screen. And then just some other fun, unique things. You can do these little movie cinema things. I'm not exactly sure what they do yet, and I'm not sure if I've yet to actually win one. I feel like all of my guys have lost every one of these cinematic battles. Let's see how it goes. I don't control anything here either. We just watch and get some rewards afterwards. Oh shit, we won one. Yeah, so you could see, I don't know, I'm not really sure what the fans do or these star points. G tokens is a currency you can spend. Expedition, this is how you unlock new cards every 3-6 hours, or you can pay to have these happen faster. Nice little packs that you open. They're the pretty basic cards, though. I don't think you're going to get any high level strong cards from these random pulls here. You might get super lucky, but I don't think I've seen one yet. Not that I've pulled a ton. Alright, so last screen I want to show you, this is the event screen. Fun little single player aspect. They give you 3 rounds of waves that you have to defend and fight off, and they give you access to all the cards that you cycle through. Alright, so here you guys will get to finally see one of the spawners I was talking about. So this is a fun little aspect of the game. You get to cycle through all the cards, kind of see what they do, how you'd want to use them, if you'd want to use them. Good way to just kind of learn what you might be coming up against at some point. And just to get some practice without having to worry about playing another person. Alright, so this is going to go on for 2 more waves, but I think you guys get the general idea. I haven't gotten super far in this, that this is tough for me yet. I kind of just can slap down units and win the game still. I'm sure this will get increasingly harder as I get higher levels and level up my cards a bit more and continue to play this, but who knows, maybe it's meant to be easy and it's meant to just be like a fun single player to keep the people who don't love PvP interested, and I think you also get some rewards from this too, but who really knows. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope it was informative. Let me know what you guys think. If you enjoy this, maybe I'll keep playing some other games and do a little bit of reviews here and there. Nothing super crazy, but just give you my thoughts on the game and, you know, how much I might play it or continue to play it. Alright, hope you guys all enjoyed. See you next time.